If you have ADHD, stop scrolling. I'm going to put you on some absolute insane game that I have learned as someone that has really bad ADHD and is also a bodybuilder, a fitness coach, and has lost a ton of weight. So a lot of people with ADHD do develop binge eating disorders or just like to eat a lot of food, especially in boredom. And this is known as like just boredom eating, and it is pretty common. With ADHD, you commonly get bored over mundane tasks that you can't really focus on, right? Eating food triggers a dopamine response in your brain, which is going to make your brain less bored, which is why a lot of times people with ADHD bored eat a lot more than people without ADHD. Something I have figured out that counteracts this is a multitude of things. My first thing is if you can get prescribed like Adderall or any type of actual ADHD medicine if needed, it really does help a lot as it releases that dopamine slowly, which allows you to not bored eat as much. I personally take it and it just basically makes it so that I can function like a normal human being without being constantly like, I need to eat because I need dopamine, because that dopamine is already being released. Number two is just find something you're really passionate about and just focus on it for a long period of time. When I first lost a bunch of weight, I wasn't on any ADHD medicine, but I ended up playing Valorant for about 6 hours a day after I got my cardio and my gym session done. It was over the summer. I had nothing else to do. I would just play Valorant as a 15-year-old 6 hours a day because it was constantly releasing dopamine in my brain, making me not hungry because I didn't need that dopamine release from actually eating. And then number three is just you just gotta learn it's gonna happen. There are a lot of times where if I can't take my ADHD medicine or focus, that I will just understand that, yeah, I am going to get hungry because I'm bored. And you have to learn to differentiate what is bored hungry and what is actually hungry. And there is a difference, and you will notice that difference once you start to pay attention. But once I started doing these three things, it honestly made a huge difference for me. It made weight loss a lot easier and just like made my binge eating and my bored eating just like so much less, because I didn't really be like, oh, I'm hungry, I need food. It was more like, oh, my body just wants dopamine right now. Let's figure out something else to give it dopamine.